What's going on, guys? Happy New Year. Really excited about what we got planned coming this year. And I figured I'd do a quick little video on how to stick to the goals and resolutions that you set for yourself, which you should do. At the beginning of every year, I write down my goals for the year and I do what I have to do to try and make sure I see them through. And what the research shows is that, you know, once someone makes a New Year's resolution, by the end of February, about 70 to 80% quit, and they totally forget about what they set at the beginning of the year. And you know, there's a reason for that. And I just wanted to give you maybe my 3 easy and quick steps that you could take immediately to make sure that this year is different than the last, where you set your goals, you set your resolutions, but then you came to a point where you just forgot about them and they just weren't that important to you and something else took over. So number 1 on how to achieve these goals and resolutions is, first, you obviously have to have a goal and resolution, but to go more in depth with that is that you need to be precise and you need to be exact about what you want. For example, a lot of people, you may have the resolution of, hey, I want to get healthier this year. And that might be exactly what you said. You're like, I want to get healthier in 2015. But that's too broad. I mean, that's too general. It's too vague. You know, what are you going to do that's going to make you healthier this coming year? You know, are you going to get a membership to a gym and go there starting, you know, 2 or 3 times a week? Is that going to contribute to you becoming healthier this year? Are you going to hire, you know, a personal trainer or a nutrition coach to help you plan out a diet and nutrition program that's going to help you become healthier and achieve that goal? You need to be exact, you know, and a lot of people, common one is, you know, I want to make more money. And that's what people say, you know, my goal, I just want to make more money this year. Well, come to my house, I'll give you $1, and now you got more money. You know, you have to be exact. You know, how much do you want to make, and by what date do you want to achieve that? You know, and write it down. You know, say I want to make X amount in 6 months, and set a date. You know, so 6 months from now, June, the date. Know how much you want to make, and that's how you're gonna stay focused on exactly what you need. People have too many goals that are just too vague, and they say, I want to lose weight. Well, how much weight do you want to lose? You know, when do you want to lose the weight by? How are you going to lose that weight? You know, you need to be exact. And once you just have an accurate and just focused goal, it's easier to achieve that. So number 2, going into it, connecting to number 1, is you have to have a plan. You have to develop a plan of action to achieve that goal. You know, if you just, you know, they set a goal, you know, if you don't have a plan to accomplish your goal, you're just running in circles. You're like a hamster on a hamster wheel. You know, you just keep running and running and running, doing the same thing, but you're not making any progress because you don't really have a plan. You're just going with it, which is what a lot of people do. You know, you need to have an X and then a Y, and then have the bridge, the plan, to get to X and Y. You know, and so number 3, going into the combination of 1 and 2, is execute the plan. I mean, too many people write down what they want and they develop a plan, but then they don't follow through with action. You know, they got everything there. They got the goals, the exact precise goals. They got a developed plan. This is what I'm going to do, A, B, C, D, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to do it, but then they don't follow through with it. And that's all you have to do, is just connect that last step and put in the action and the effort, and then you're gonna find your way to achieving those goals. You know what I mean? And it's, if anything is gonna help you this year, other than the other years, is just to raise the standard that you expect from yourself. Because I remember Tony Robbins did an interview with Michael Jordan, and he asked Michael, he was like, you know, Mike, I know you got a lot of God-given talent, a lot of skill, but you know, what is it that sets you apart from everybody else? And, you know, Michael Jordan went on to say, he's like, you know, I can't bullshit you, Tony. I got a lot of, you know, God-given talent, a lot of skill. But he said that he just expects more from himself than anyone could humanly expect from him. He just has something deep down, like he wants to be the best. He wants to be the greatest. He has expectations of himself, and his standards are so high for his performance and his effort and his work that just correlates to how successful he becomes. So going into the new year, just raise the standard of what you expect from yourself. and apply the 3 easy steps we just went over, right? Have a goal, have a resolution, whatever you want to call them, but be precise, be exact about what you want. Don't just say, I want to get healthy, excuse me. Don't just say, I want more money, I want this, I want that. Be exact about what you want. And once you know exactly what you want, create the plan of action to get it. Okay? And then once you create the plan of action, execute the plan. Put that plan into action. And then go with it. You know, you'd be surprised at how far you get by just doing these 3 easy steps. Number 1, most people, they have goals, but they don't write them down. It's another easy step. Just write down your goals, because once you see them every day, I mean, I write down my goals, I have them in a little pad, I have them on a mirror, I have sticky notes around, because as you see them, they become more concrete in your mind. As they become more concrete, you're more focused. When the temptations come, when tough times come, those goals are so concrete and instilled in your mind that nothing can break you. So write down your goals, be exact about what you want, create the plan, execute the plan. It's that simple, guys. So another thing is that our site now, HoveHustleFitness.com, is live, totally new design, totally new development. Thank you to Natalie Min and her team. They're amazing. So go check us out. We got our 2 new ebooks on there available right now. Healthy and Tasty Paleo Recipes, Volume 1, co-authored by Jessica Siklis. Thank you, Jess. And another one is the Top 25 Supplement Guide. If there's any supplements out there that I wanted to put into a book that had, you know, the scientific research behind them, the proof, the safety, the effectiveness, I wanted to create a guide where I could buy it, and those are 25 that I would pick from. And that's what we provided with you guys. So go in there. I get so many questions about the supplements, so I just wanted to put them into an easy ebook. Just get it. There's 25 right in there that I think will really help you along your health and fitness goals. And we got a lot of good things planned coming in this year, guys. And I'm doing exactly what I'm telling you to do. Writing down the goals, creating the plans, and they've already been put into motion and put into action. So God bless you guys. Take care. We'll catch up with you guys soon, all right? Hope Hustle Fitness.